actually likes you, who actually respects you, actually loves you. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yo, we're in the building, man. We're here in the building. How y'all guys doing, man? Welcome to the show. First of always, what's going on, Lucario? How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling, man. Just out here doing me. You know what I'm saying? Loving life. What's going on with you?
Oh, always doing you. Absolutely. All right, guys, we have a good show for you today. We're going to be talking about the 10 masculinity traits that are different, that are going to draw women into you. So we're going to talk about that. And guys, we're asking you guys to call in. But you know, Lucario, a lot of guys don't understand that they're not weak because they're not trying. I think they understand they're weak because they're not playing the game that they don't even understand. And what we're gonna and guys, for all you guys out there, we got a lot to talk about, and I want to show you guys what we'll be covering on today's show. So most guys understand we live in a world of masculinity, and they're stripped of their primal edges, and boys are raised to be polite, Lucario, be nice, seek approval, and things like that, and suppress their instincts. And as grown men, you know, we got to show these guys why the world doesn't take them seriously, why women don't take them seriously, and why they have to be honest with themselves. What say you on that, brother?
Yeah, the thing is that, you know, a lot of guys out here, unfortunately, they don't pay attention to themselves enough to understand their value. Therefore, a lot of times when they're dealing with women don't see that value in them because they don't see the value in them. So you always have to be able to project, you know, who you are, what you're about in order to attract. And I think that's the issue that a lot of you guys are having when it comes to the game, is that when you're dealing with women, you forget that you're attractive. You forget that you got power in the situation. And then that's what fucks you up at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately for a lot of these young men, but I said, school smart, street stupid. You know, they were never taught the game. We're not talking about the social game. We're not talking about the attraction game. We're not talking about the dominance game. We're not talking about the emotional game. It was that they were told to follow rules designed for people who don't win. You know, they have been indoctrinated with that. They've been indoctrinated with, you know, put women first, put me second,
right?
Run behind her first, put me second. So what we want to talk about today, and all you guys out there, we want to talk about the traits that you can incorporate today that is going to help you. This is not like cookbook or cookie cutter advice. You know what I mean? These are traits, man, Lucario, that make you who you are, make me who I am, and all the fellas that we roll with, make them the man that has value. What say you, Lucario?
Right, facts, and that's the thing. This is why you guys need to understand this game, because when you understand these traits, then these are the things that, you know, are the things that make you attractive, that attract the women when you're out here doing what you do. So this is why we tell you guys it's important to get coaching. This is why we tell you guys to call in. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
For a call in so that, you know, you guys can get this game, so we get this cracking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we're saying to you guys, please take notes, call in and soak this up, because if you can ingrain these things into your mindset, they're not just going to change how women respond to you. They're going to change how you respond to yourself.
That's
finally, right. You'll stop seeking permission. You'll stop second guessing your self-worth. And you'll start building your life to your vision, Lucario. Before we get to it, what say you on that, my brother?
No, that's a fact. We can go in. Let's go.
All right, let's go in and get it, guys. So let's get to the very first one, guys. The very first one we have on the docket is, oh, and guys, again, if y'all want to call in, please call in. The lines are open. We got y'all covered. So the first one is that I always call it okay, well, you always say the truth inside. The truth is inside of you. And I'm always one thought, one mind, one way. It's still the same thing. You're the 4 + 1 is 5, and I'm the 2 + 3 is 5. It's still the same thing. But most men live in this fear of their own darkness. You know what I mean? They're suppressed by jealousy, anger, sexual aggression, vengeance, ego, incels, and all this other stuff. And these things all align with these good guys. I mean, where they become more passive aggressive and they have these behaviors and stuff like that. So I always talk about the mastery of oneself, because I mean, that's your truth. Once you master yourself, it's kind of like your truth. Let's talk on that for a second.
Yeah, the thing is that you definitely have to master yourself, because if you don't, then you are going to be swayed by all of these things that make you the type of motherfucker that is, upset all the time, insecure, envious, jealous of other people, you know what I'm saying, hating, on other people, because you're so focused on all these other things, and you start saying to yourself, well, I'm not as good as those other things that I'm hating on. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why you got to master yourself to value your shit. You feel what I mean?
Yeah. And Casey, we got your questions 1 second, but we'll get to this and we'll answer your questions. But the thing is that they hide into the shadows. But when you learn the game, you don't suppress the shadow. You study it. You understand it. You know that what you're capable of. And you just have to first be honest with yourself. I think that's the most important thing. Honesty becomes the source of your inner strength, because it doesn't pretend to be, you don't pretend to be good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You don't pretend to lie and things like that. And these things that make people stronger and have more strength. But what say you, Lakari, before we answer a few of these questions?
Yeah. And the thing is too many guys are pretending and not being real with themselves. So if you're doing that all the time, then this is why you're not attracting, because what you're doing is that you're not being real with who you are, so the woman can't see the real you, and then nothing actually sticks. There's no deeper connection between you and the chick when you're fucking with them. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, if you have a question, please put a Q. Lines are open. Let's get to the first question right here. He says, is it advisable to ask a girl out? Okay. That's in my Taekwondo class, even though Miles once spoke against doing it in such settings.
Well, this is the thing. So anytime when we tell you guys don't approach or don't holler at girls at your job, at your gym, even in your Taekwondo class, all these other things, right? What we're trying to get you to understand is that it's not about the place, it's about you. We're saying that you do not have enough game to be able to do the things that you want to do at this moment. So therefore, what's going to happen is that you're going to be in a situation where you're doing something goofy, and then you're going to go back to the Taekwondo class, and you're going to be like, oh, it feels awkward. Should I go back now? Because she said no. And I, like all these things, because your game isn't tight. And now this is the ironic part. If your game was tight, you wouldn't care about the girl in your Taekwondo class, because you'd have an abundance of women in every other facet of your life. It's that you'd have more than enough women that you're dealing with, that you're not even worried about this one particular chick. You see what I'm saying? So that's the paradox of these type of questions, is that the reason why you're so caught up with the girl in the Taekwondo class is because you haven't focused on yourself enough to attract women in general. You understand what I'm saying? And this is why you got to step up your game.
Yeah, and then we got your question. We'll answer your question in 1 second. So, young man, Lucario's so right. And I think this is where most of you go wrong. Okay, so all right, you see her at your Taekwondo class, and she's been there probably for months now, Lucario, or weeks now. You've already saw her. Well, here's the problem with a lot of you guys. Women notice when you guys are looking at them, but they also notice that when you don't make the move, when you first notice them, they notice that you're not the guy. That's why we try to tell you guys to leave them alone, because you're not the guy. And if you go over there and, like Lucario says, and she quote unquote says no to you, you're going to leave the Taekwondo class. Or every time you think about Taekwondo, you're like, well, it's time for me to go to class. Oh my God, is she going to be there? And if she's there, what is she going to do? Is she going to laugh at me? Is she telling her friends? See, this is why we always try to teach you the game, to be honest. when you see someone you like, you need to talk to her from Jump Street, Lucario, not sit around and wait, because you're building up not sexual tension. You're building up creepy, soft, passive, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say, friend zone type energy. And then when you go over there and try to say something to her, you're setting yourself up for a downfall, Lucario. What say you, man?
Right, exactly. And this is why we're telling you guys that you need to step up your game, because when you step up your game, you step up your mindset. And when you step up your mindset, you see things totally differently. It's totally different. And when you see things in a different way, then what happens is that you stop putting women on a pedestal. Because right now, this is you basically putting a woman on a pedestal. Because this is you're asking, is it advisable to talk to ask the girl out in your Taekwondo class? So what you've essentially done was you've put the woman, in that particular woman in the Taekwondo class, on a pedestal. So you lost. You see what I'm saying?
You already lost.
You see what I mean? And so if you had game, even if you did want to talk to the chick in the Taekwondo class, you would have already done it. So like what Steve was saying is that the girl has seen you check her out this entire time. And she's seen that you are interested in her this entire time. So the fact that you haven't done anything yet already indicates to her that you're not that guy. So then that within itself will make her probably tell you no anyway, because she's like, okay, this guy, he's a little bit weird. And this is the thing that you guys are gonna understand, right? Women have given guys chances that are just like you. And you know what happened with those situations? The guys got weird, needy. You know what I'm saying? They got real emotional. And so the woman's like, you know what? Next time I see a guy who's staring at me for 2 months and don't say nothing, I'm not even going to bother with him if he ever comes up to me, because the last time I gave a guy a chance like that, it didn't end well. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And here's part of the problem, big guy. The second part of the problem is that I want you to think about this. So what if we tell you to go talk to her? So what you're going to do is you're going to talk to her, and then you have to wait for next Tuesday, Lucario, Steve, I just went there and talked to her. What do I say next?
Right.
And all you're going to do is you're going to keep coming to us for the answer versus learn the game and be the answer. This is where they're going wrong, Lucario.
Right.
We are here to help you help yourself. But if you're questioning yourself, questioning what you're doing, women are going to pick up on that energy, guys. They're going to pick up on that weakness, Lucario. What say you till we get to the next one? What say you on?
And this is why we tell you guys to actually get coaching, because you get coaching, you understand what I'm saying? Then you learn the game, and therefore you become the better version of you, which is more attractive, and then you'll actually be able to make shit happen, down the road when you're making things happen with women. You see what I'm saying?
All right, let's move to RJ. Guys, lines are open. Questions, we'll get your questions. Here you go. RJ, you say, how do you deal with a toxic family environment or a toxic family in general? Well, Lucario, you know what? It's not the toxic family, it's you. You're the problem, RJ. It's not the toxic family. You're the problem. See, gentlemen, we have got to stop blaming and looking at everybody else around us as being toxic. If you are in Lucario, I'm a like a geeky person, not nerd. I'm geeky. So, I watch the last of, I'm like the zombies and all that weird shit. It's vampire zombies. So I'm watching The Last of Us. There's a show called The Last of Us on HBO. So I'm watching that, and the environment is toxic because the spores are in the air. It's a toxic environment. So what they did was they sealed the area off because they knew it was toxic, meaning that if I know it is bad, I'm not going to be around it. But what this guy is doing is saying that I'm living in the toxic area, I'm around the toxic area, but wait a second, it's my family that's toxic. That doesn't make any sense.
The thing is like, why are you still there in this situation? Just remove yourself. Like, no one's forcing you to be around your family, so just walk away.
And gentlemen, real quick, let me grab this. Hold on, let me grab this quick. Real quick. Everybody, look, this is a man show for women. We're not here to look at other men. If you think how another man looks, which one are you talking about, and why are you looking at him in a sexual way to tell him what he looks like? That's pretty weird. Why would another man look at another man? So, sir, I don't know if this is the right place for you, but I think that might be 4 doors down on another planet. We don't talk about other men like that. All right. Anyway, let's get to the next question. M says in this question right here, he says, "How do you feel about young guys on 25 playing stepdad to a young single mother?" And see, this is I say to all you guys out here, this is why y'all guys need us so bad. Because the same person saying this probably has a mother who got fucked by somebody when she had that motherfucker under 25.
Right.
You can always tell people who come from single mothers because they're so mad at their single mother, they want to lash out at the whole world and blame all single mothers for everything that's going wrong in their life. What does that question, Lucario, have to do with the fact, M, that you have no game whatsoever, Lucario?
Yeah, I don't even understand. So you say
It
how
doesn't even make any sense.
a young guy under 25 playing stepdad to a young single mother. Well, first of all, like you said, Steve, I don't understand what this question have to do with him, but unless he's the guy he's talking about. So M, call up. If you're the guy you're talking about, call up and we can talk about this. But the thing is that if you are 25 years old, you understand what I'm saying? First of all, you shouldn't be a dad you shouldn't have kids, period. But if you do have kids, take care of your kids. But you should be taking on responsibility of taking care of another woman and her kids at the age of 25. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, most of y'all shouldn't even be, most of y'all shouldn't be dating. Well, most of y'all can't get dates. And this is why this show is here to help you guys out, to help you guys win with women. But maybe he's just crying out for help. I don't know. But lines are open. Next question right here before we get back to the topic. He says, he says, so that might be a question to ask on the back end.
Can you do hit me up on the back end and shit. I'll get to that at some point.
Yeah. You got to probably ask that on the back end. Let's grab this call real quick and we'll get your next GB. Area code 469, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
Hello, Steve. Yes, shout out to Mr. Lacarda too. This is Jeremiah Johnson. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I just want to give y'all cigars. Everything that y'all teach is very, very important, and I appreciate the things that y'all do. Y'all teaching the game, mostly like whatever when you guys talk about not dealing with women, they don't show you 100% cooperation. Basically, what Mr. Lacarda be talking about. Because me, what I do, I go to the clubs a lot. Sometimes girls they reject me and stuff, but the other girls, if I keep trying.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean rejection? What is rejection? What is rejection? What does that mean? What is rejection?
I'm talking. Yeah, I'm basically I'm talking about myself. So I'm talking about
but I'm asking you. I'm just asking a question. What is rejection? I mean, you asked a question. What is rejection?
Well, I guess when you go up to a girl and basically she's not interested in what you're trying to do. Basically.
But does she have a right to not be interested in you?
Yes, she does have a right. Yes, sir.
So would that mean you're setting the expectation of her wanting to do something that I don't know? What is the expectation you want of this woman?
No, it's basically when I go to the club, like sometimes when I ask them to dance, and they be like, no. But these are like Latinas. I'm black. I'm African American. So.
It doesn't. Okay, caller. We don't care if you're green, buddy. Y'all got to stop using. I'm black. I'm green. I'm purple. I'm red. That doesn't matter. Women are not looking at the color of your skin. They're looking at what's coming out of your mouth and what you think about yourself. So you're going up to women and saying, you just walk up to me, hey, you want to dance?
Well. No, yeah, well, it's asking because it's a dance club, so like salsa and rotating with like dance around.
Right.
So it's like
No. I'm just asking you. So you just walk up to him and say, "Hey, you want to dance?"
Yeah, sometimes. I'm actually known at the club, so sometimes I just point.
Wait. So you point. Wait.
I point at the floor. And
wait. You point at the floor. Wait. Hey, you want to dance? You point at the floor.
Yeah. I point towards the floor. Like I said, I know how to dance because some of them they speak Spanish, and I'm still learning Spanish.
Well,
sometimes I say a little caponde español.
Okay, but sir,
I do full.
Okay, but young man, how old are you, buddy?
I'm 23.
All right, let me ask you a simple question. Who are you? Who are you?
Who am I? Like, well,
yeah.
So you saying based on introducing yourself to them. Basically.
Well, how does she know who you are if all you're saying is and pointing at the dance floor, hey, let's dance, and pointing at the dance floor like she's some damn dog or something? Who are you?
Well, okay, I see what you're saying. That like, who am I? Like, do that.
Well, you've never introduced yourself to her, did you? No. You're just walking up to him and saying, let's dance, and pointing at the floor like you're like a owner. The car you got is just, that doesn't make sense.
Wait, so call it. So you said that you go to the club. So do you have a question on anything? Like, do you have a question you want to ask?
No, I was just saying that what you've been talking about, like, don't try to banter with women that's not not 100% like that doesn't 100% like you, because it goes 50-50 for me. Like when I go to the club, sometimes it's like huge time gaps when I pull women, but it's a good thing that you should always focus on the women that actually like you. And I just want to say I appreciate that of your teachings for that. That's why I called. But
that's what's up, man. We appreciate your call, man.
We thank you for your call, brother. We'll throw you back in, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right, thank you. All right, guys, lines are open if you want to call in. Let's get back to a few of these questions. They didn't make any sense, Lucario. Let's get back to GB. GB has a question. GB says, Lucario, I heard you tell a guy to plan the next date after she ended the date, then text him to have a good night. How is that?
Wait, GB.
Oh my God.
Guys, whenever y'all say I said something or you heard me say something, I need you to say, hey, Lucario, on the video titled, show me the title of the video, and then say at the 2-hour and 16 mark, you said this, so that I can actually go to the video and see what you're talking about. Because a lot of times you guys will say, hey, you said this. And I'm like, when did I say this? Where did I say this? And what did I say? So I'll say something and you guys misinterpret what I'm saying, and then you make a mistake and not understand what's going on. So GB, I want you to call in, or I should say this, go to the video, right? Look at the timestamp where I said it, and then let me know so we can go and look at the video to see what the fuck you're talking about. Because I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm a little lost here, GB. Why are you asking that question and you don't even talk to women? Okay, if you can find the timestamp, which we know you can't.
Right.
If you found the timestamp, what does that have to do with you when you don't even talk to women? You're sending messages from your basement. You're not even talking to women. So what? I don't understand. What does this have to do with anything? But why? This is what we're talking about. You're okay. Listen. All right.
And I don't even make any sense what he said. I don't understand. He said she ended the date, then text him to have a good night. How is that not needy, clingy, and all about? I don't even say, what does that even mean? That doesn't make any sense. So she ended the date and then texted him to have a good. So he's saying that the girl's needy? I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, no, he's saying, okay, well, GB. So if you're actually fucking GB, okay, so probably around, I don't know, maybe around the 9s or 10s, 11 or 12, maybe 1 o'clock, when they come over and fuck you, you don't understand this, and you walk them to their car to make sure they're safe, you want to make sure they get home safely by saying, you know what, when you get home, just hit me up. That's not clingy. That's not, again, you're not even fucking to even understand what I just said, but please understand that doesn't make you clingy just by telling a woman that, you know what, just make sure you hit me up when you get home. Well, I don't understand that. What the fuck are you supposed to say?
That's what he's saying. How is that clingy? Matter of fact, you're supposed to do that, because what happens is when you're dealing with a woman, you're responsible for her. So
God, wait, stop. Wait. Slow that. Wait. Slow that fucking down. Fuck you, Lucario. Please slow that down.
Listen, when you're dealing with a woman, you're on a date, you're responsible for that woman the entire time. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck you. So when she's on her way home, let's say she goes in an Uber or whatever and everything like that, you say, hey, text me when you get home. Let me know you got home safe. Like, what the fuck?
That's it. That's that. Hey, that's what the ones who get pussy do, dog. That's what the ones that get pussy do. But remember, Lakari, as we say, we are 608s. So as 608, not a 304, because we're the new thing. We're 608s on this panel. So as a 608, that's what you're supposed to do. That's something. It's called, I guess. What is it? A gentleman? I don't know. I don't know. You're right, Lucario. You are responsible for it because guess what? If she's gonna spend the time to come see you, do you just want to like, okay, go. Hey, it's dark outside. You're going to a place that you're not familiar with. Hey, bye. See you later. Hey, holla at you, and then you eat some cereal and just said, in the news, there's been a little bit of. You're like, damn, what the fuck? And then guess whose door they're gonna be knocking on? Because guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna grab her Instagram messages or whatever, and they're gonna ping your ass, and then they're gonna be asking you, wait a second, your DNA was found on her.
Exactly.
So it's a little bit deeper than being clingy. You want to cover all areas, but again, this is why game is so important. Next question right here. Lloyd says this. Go ahead, the car. You got this one.
See more and more women getting strict on the 6 feet and up type. What is?
Oh, wait a second. I think he said more.
Come on, y'all.
He's right here.
See women getting strict on the 6 feet and up type, being that I'm 5'9" with knowledge of self and witty. Some extra tips.
Wait, do you have the song? Do you have it? Wait, the car. Do we have it? Don't play it.
It's ready.
Oh my God, April. Man, shout out to April MC, dog. Hey, April, thank you.
When I'm here, I got it.
No, I want to hear that. I'm gonna hear shit. Every time it seems like every time I ask and shit, you always like, nah, I ain't got it. And I got it.
It's only
all right, well, here you go. For you, Lloyd. You get it. Hit it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
This
motherfucker is lying like a motherfucker, Lloyd. Lloyd, please call it Lloyd. Come on.
I don't even with women on the tall guys only. What does that even mean? What are you talking about?
Oh my God, man, Lloyd, come on, Lloyd.
I'm saying shit. I'll be like, what are y'all talking about, though? What is that?
Okay, what a woman wants is none of my fucking business. Why? I don't understand. Why do we care what her type is when? Do you think I want to be her type, or do you think I just want to fuck? What do you think? Do you think, Kakario? Do you think I have to be her type for her to fuck me?
Exactly. They don't understand that.
What are we talking about? And look, you're 5'9" and you're ignorant of yourself and you're not witty, because if you had mouthpiece, you had game, you can win anywhere. Shout out to our boy Zag here, man. There you go. Shout out to Zag in the building. Yeah. So dog, you're not. Yeah, I don't understand, Lucario. I don't understand why you guys make the excuse. Again, it goes with the first thing. Don't lie to yourself. You're just using what a woman is saying as an excuse because hey, look, you can be 5'7" and talk like a 12-foot motherfucker, but you could be 6 foot tall and talk like a midget. So what does the height matter? Lucar, you got it, brother.
Yeah, again, a lot of guys, because even the fact that he said, women are strict on this, bro. Why are you listening to what women are saying? And why
right
saying seriously? This is how you know dudes don't understand the game. They actually, and this is the thing. If you're a leader, why are you worrying about what the follower is saying? They're supposed to be following you. The follower is supposed to be concerned with what you're saying. So, in other words, why are you worried about what women are saying when women should be concerned with what you're saying? Trying to get you guys to understand.
Wow, that's deep. Guys, got a question. Go put a queue. Lines are open. Back to old Taekwondo. He says, I've been in Taekwondo class for a week. Held back because I'm the new guy. Man, I don't get okay. All right,
this is like what we was talking about.
Yeah, have you ever gone to a new school? Like, have you ever been transferred to a new school and everything?
Right.
God, I don't give a fuck if I'm the new guy, the old guy, or the motherfucker in between. The moment I get in there, I'm establishing dominance. I'm now, guys, do not pee in buildings. I'm the line marking this territory, basically, Cario. If I'm rolling up in that Taekwondo class, I'm rolling up in there and I'm looking at all the women and sizing up and see who I'm going to talk to after the class is over. Because they're going to know that motherfucker Steve, if it's Taekwondo, if it's college or wherever it's at, that I want a bad reputation of being a ladies' man. I want to be that guy versus this nice person. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, and see, this is the problem. This is what I was talking about earlier. See, look at what he's saying. He said, I only held back. That's, you already fucked up there. You're like, I'm holding back.
Hold back.
You're giving yourself excuses to hold back. And then you say, didn't want it to be weird. So therefore, you're worried about looking weird. So again, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you have confidence and you have game, you're not worried about looking anyway because you don't give a fuck about what people think. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you care about looking weird, that means that your game is not tight, which means that you shouldn't. Because check this out. The girl would have said no to him, right? And he's going to be like, man, I should go to my Taekwondo class, but I don't know. I don't want to.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stay home today. I don't want it to be weird. I'm scared to face her. What if she's there what if she told everybody else in the class that I tried to ask her out? It's going to be so weird. I don't want to go back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the fact that you said I don't want to be weird, but aren't you being weird by staring at that fucking woman all day in class? You don't realize that what you're doing subconsciously is every time you see her, you're locking in on her, being weird. And what is also going to be weird is that her friends, okay, sometimes women walk around and sometimes they don't notice you, but sometimes they have friends that kind of like search and scour to see if there are any weird guys looking. Well, the reason why you're weird is because you've been staring at somebody for a fucking week now. A fucking week. And you don't want to be weird, but you're being weird. That is weird as fuck. Zach says, women don't make it weird when they're not interested in it. Guys make it weird because they're emotionally invested in the outcome. Yes. Yep. Absolutely, Zach. Absolutely. So, guys, let's get to the next one right here. Oh, wait, we got Taekwondo. Okay, this guy right here says, should I have kids with my girlfriend after being together for 7 years? No, Wi-Fi. What I need you to do tell your woman to listen to our show and call us so we can tell her to have an out plan to leave you alone. You're not a man. Men don't ask questions like this, big guy.
That's crazy.
7 years. Why you...
I want to know. You need to call us. I didn't know how old you are and what's going on in your life, fam.
Yeah, exactly. So we got another question right here. This gentleman says, when women deny you the opportunity, women deny you the opportunity due to your deny what? Wait.
Yo, y'all don't realize how the shit y'all say just exposes. So he said, when women deny your opportunity to her due to your height, do you keep going for tall women or adjust?
What are we doing
to shorter women?
Hey, Lucario, I don't give a fuck if she's green, blue, orange, or yellow. I don't care if she's got 5 titties, 6 eyes, and whatever. I don't give a fuck if she's 8 foot tall or whatever the fuck she has. If she has something that draws my curiosity, I'm talking to her motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck. Like, she could be a zombie bitch. She could be a warrior princess, like one of those Amazonian type. I will climb my little short 5'7". I'll climb that mountain. I don't give a fuck. So why would you adjust yourself, Lucario, to a woman?
Right. And also, this is the thing. I always see a lot of guys talk about why the woman isn't interested. I see a lot of talk about why the woman isn't interested. How do y'all know that she's not interested in you because of your height? How do you know she's not interested in you because of how you look? How do you know? Like, y'all niggas don't even know, right? Because in order for you to know, you would actually have to ask. And even if you ask a woman, which you should never do, but let's say you ask a woman, she probably ain't gonna tell you the truth anyway. So how do y'all know? Y'all just, and see, this is the thing, y'all associate your insecurity to the reason why she don't like you. So you're insecure about not being tall. So when a woman says no to you, like, man, she don't like me because I'm not tall, man. See, women don't like short guys. That's going on in your own mind because you have no evidence or you have no actual fact that the woman rejected you because of your height. You don't know.
Yes. And guys, lines are open if you want to call in. Got a question, please put a Q. Y'all ask great questions. And you know what? This goes to the second thing. Great timing. Because the second thing you've got to have is strategic detachment. Excuse me. See, the average guy, like most of you guys, he's doing Lucario, he's clinging to women for approval or to outcomes or relationships and things like that. And when you have an emotional attachment, especially to a woman, it's self-betrayal. It's like you're going to sacrifice your dignity and your comfort, your standards, and everything that you are because you feel that a woman who is taller than you. Hold on, let's get this easy. Oh, he replied. Hold on 1 second. Guys, you can call, brother. I don't listen. Okay, look. We appreciate the question you're asking, but guess what? This is why I'm going to show you why a lot of y'all lose with women. You guys got to start to learn how to articulate yourselves by calling in and articulating yourselves. Because if you can't articulate yourself to us and you got to keep trying to explain yourself, then you're going to have the same problem with women. So, Lucario, what do you say on what he's saying right here, man?
And I respect you guys for standing down on what you want, even if you have to filter through hundreds to find her. I can work with medium interest, don't got time for low interest. Nigga, what are you talking about? Trey, this is the thing. So the issue is this, right? The issue is this. When you're dealing with women, right, and you have game, right? You don't have to filter through hundreds of women. You understand what I'm saying? What happens is that you recognize, right, how to give certain women opportunities based on their response to the opportunity you're presenting them, right? So the thing is, because you don't have game, you're not able to discern whether or not a woman is interested. You don't know how to talk to women to bring certain things out of them. You don't know how to create situations where a woman is going to display a certain behavior that's going to give you an indication of certain things, right? And so you're saying, you said you could work with medium interest, meaning that you're basically saying you want to settle for a woman who doesn't really like you that much. You basically saying that you will settle for a woman who doesn't have high interest in you, like she's not really feeling you. And this is the reason why you're settling. You're settling because you don't have high interest in yourself. Because if you really loved yourself and valued yourself, you would only deal with women who show you that same type of energy. And the fact that you don't love yourself, this is why you're acting that way when you're dealing with these chicks.
What is medium interest?
See, that's the thing I'll break down to these guys, because a lot of guys think that because, for example, they're like, oh, a girl, she really likes me, but she's just using them for money. That's medium interest. You know, it's like she don't.
No. I get what you're saying. No, I totally what you're saying. But I'm saying is, why would I entertain medium interest? Like, why?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's basically settling.
If you ain't fucking with me, hey, look, you better show me your thank you, truck job. We appreciate it. You need to show me you fucking with me.
Right.
If you ain't showing me you fucking with me, hey, Lucario, I'm gonna grab my stick and my bandana and I'm getting on the next boxcar to the next town. I'm moving on. But again, I think a lot of these guys, again, this goes back to the detachment that we were talking about. Women, he doesn't understand, and a lot of you guys, women can sense neediness, and it smells like desperation when you guys try to disguise this thing. Like Lucario, they try to see that young man, I guess Trey, magnificent. I don't want to use the magnificent because he's not magnificent, but what he's doing is that he's disguising his fear of women by coming up with an excuse and attaching and labeling himself to the excuse by creating an interpretation of fact and anchoring that shit in and thinking because it's his truth, it's the truth for everybody.
Right.
What say you, brother?
No, that's a fact. And so the thing is that a lot of guys like to cope where they sort of just they give up in a sense. You understand? They give up on themselves, and then therefore they don't actually get what they really want out here.
Yes, sir. Well, we got a call and Magnificent Trey. Anyway, 918, sir. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? Is this Magnificent Trey?
No, sir.
It's not Trey. Oh man, you know what? I was about to be shy. I thought Magnificent Trey was going to say, you know what, man? I need to call these guys because I really need help. But I'm sorry. I guess you're the magnificent one that called in. What's going on, brother? How can we help you, man?
Okay, bro. Well, basically, man, I thought, I tuned in to Mr. Rosebud channel and your channel back in the day when you guys were synchronizing doing the live stream. But my situation is totally different from the options they had to press. So the situation I'm dealing with it's not nowhere near a bitch, but it's about mental issues.
Okay, what's going on, brother? We're here. We got you. That's we teach mental
I got
mindsets.
an issue going on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. No. I just want to let you know we teach mindsets. So go ahead. We got you. What's up?
Mindset. That's why I want to tap in with that, man, with that spiritual eye mindset, man. I have a child that's it's dealing with my child though. Should I speak on it or I don't know? It's something I can.
Yeah, you tell me. We got you, brother. You got you. Go ahead. Take your time. You got it.
18 years old, and he's been dealing with off and on, I would say, but now it's to a point where he's it's really up there with his mental health. And just recently, I'm not going to speak on his name, but like I said, it's my oldest child. He's 18. He has all the goals to get ready to graduate with honors. And just recently, and I'm an over-the-road truck driver, so I contact with my kids on a daily basis. But I only know what I know when I'm on the road. But this situation right here was very scary. My son, he had a event to go to in Louisville, Kentucky. Now, whatever happened then to now, I do not know because everything seemed fine when I was FaceTiming him and talking to him. But he just recently encountered a medical issue that he did to himself. And it was very, very, I'm talking about on the verge, very critical. Like almost damn near, I hate to say this word, but it is what it is. He damn near overdosed.
So did he take, was it a drug? Oh, did he take drugs or something?
It's a pill that I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Yes, sir.
And what did the pill do? What was the pill for?
Muscle relaxer.
It was a muscle relaxer?
Yes, sir.
What did he take it? What did he take it for? Did you ask him what he took it for, buddy?
Well, he's in the hospital, so I can't,
Okay.
Yeah, it led to that point. I'm just only going by what the nurse is saying right now. It's like fuck, man. It starts with a Z, man. But anyway, he took a very, very large amount because I conversated with my kid's mother, and yeah, man.
Wait, hold on. So let me ask you. So is this something that's an accident, or is this something that he does?
This is the first time he ever tried this attempt, but he does go through, mental, like sometimes he will shut down and don't want to talk to anybody. And this can last for a period of a week, and he'll shut down and not say shit. Don't want to fuck with nobody. And then one week he's up and at him. Okay, hey, what's up, Pops? And he might be playing the game, or he's interacting with JROTC because he wants to join the army, and he's the captain of, JRTC at his school. So it's like it triggers me. Sometimes he's up, 1 minute he's down. But this situation I'm speaking on, guys, this is the worst it has ever been.
So wait, hold on. So is he on medication? Like, has he gone to the doctor and they said he has like an issue like bipolar or anything, or like you see what I'm saying? So what I'm asking is he actually medically, like, has he had a like a medical opinion that says he is this?
No, sir. I think that's, since this situation happened, I think that's what the doctors and nurses are trying to figure out at this point. Suicidal. I think when you take that amount of pills, now is those quick. Because like I said, this is the first time this ever happened. So I think at this state of at this point, is all those questions you just asked is coming about. And but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of fucked up.
What's your?
He doesn't show any sign of.
Yeah, but
hurting himself, schizophrenia. If I'm saying that word right, that's where I'm fucked up. It doesn't. He never showed that until this
big guy.
point. And I'm gonna be blunt of the amount of pills that my son took from what my mother, my kid's mother. I'm thinking maybe 7 or 8.
All right, yeah, but caller,
over 100.
No, I understand. But what is the question that you have? Because I guess we're missing. What's the question that you have?
Yeah, what's a good way to tap in with your kids on I guess I get a open relationship more to cope with mental health.
Well, how old is he? How old is he?
He just turned 18, sir.
Okay, so it's kind of like girls do the same way. You can only be a parent for so long. You can only teach them right and wrong for so long, and then you got to let them be their own adults and always be there to support them. Please understand that, and tell them you love them and you're proud of them and all that other stuff. But with that issue, I don't know if that was something that he tried to do something to rid his life or something. That might be something that would be more like therapy or something. You might need to get him in to see what his mental health is like, more or less the game. This is something, because as a parent, anybody as a parent is out of our reach once they get out of the house. We can't control them. We cannot control kids once they're out of our house. We can love them from afar, try to tell them what to do, and just be there for them, because they're going to fall, mess up. That's what kids do. You just got to be there to help pick up the pieces and just be supportive, big guy. But you don't beat yourself up over this. This doesn't make you a bad parent, because we have no control over anybody but ourselves. But what you can do is give him some support and find some people that he can help find out what he did, why he did it, and then find him the right help, buddy.
Right. So do you and your son have an actual relationship? Meaning, do y'all guys talk and do you see him? Like, do y'all do that?
Mr. Rose, I was speaking. Is this Mr. Rose?
No. This is Mr. Lucario.
Right, it's Lucario. So
okay. Sorry. Yeah, actually we do, sir. Like I said, I'm over the road truck driver. Sometimes I stay almost a couple of weeks out, but I conversate with my kids on a regular basis. And when I'm home, that's my first priority. So yeah, anything. See, that's why it fucks me, because when I'm home, I don't experience this. I guess it's because of a father's presence. But he's totally fine when I'm home, and we all kick it. We go out. I think that's one of our things. We go out to our dinner. We go out to eat. Just whatever. We just do whatever, man. I sometimes sit and play the game with him, because he has a heart. He does a lot. Tired and I'm home.
Right. Hold on. So this is the thing. All you really need to do is really have a real man-to-man conversation with him and see what's going on with him, and also see what the doctors are saying. Right now, it sounds like, because like what I'm saying, this is why I asked you, did he have a history of doing this? It's like, nah, this is the first time this happened. So if this is the first time this happened, we don't know if he's actually doing this on purpose or this was an accident. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So you got to
find the first.
You got to find out the actual information. And then once you find out the information, you got to sit down and have a man-to-man talk with him and see what's going on with him for real. And because it could just be certain things that he may want to talk about that he hasn't talked about with you for whatever reason. So you got to sit him down and tell him, like, hey, listen, because this happened, I'm worried about you. I need to know what's going on with you, so we could, you see what I'm saying? And then also couple that with whatever the doctors say. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because again, for me as a parent, I'm not a helicopter dad. I was always taught, I never had I had my father around and stuff, but I was always doing things on my own. So I learned on my own, and that's my mentality. If you need me, come, I got you. But you need to have a conversation with him. Okay, big guy, talk to him, find out what's going on, and then give him the proper help. Okay, big guy.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
All right, man.
I got to tap in more.
Okay, well, you tap in more. All right, well, hey, man, good luck to you, brother, okay? Good luck to you, man, all right?
God bless you.
All right, respect to you, brother. All right, thank you. Good call. Okay, guys, lines are open. We got another call right here. Area code 773. 773, what's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
It's your boy, Dom, from the chat. What's up, fellas?
Okay, what's going on? What's your question, buddy? What's up?
Should I call y'all last week? Just to give y'all an update. I just got a quick question. How would y'all move around this? Is it me or is it her? So basically,
it's you.
He said it's you. it's definitely me. So basically, like I said last week, I got this girl I fucked before. She moved to LA. She came back in town. We ended up going on a date, getting drinks, kicking and shit. But she was hesitant to come upstairs. I'm impressed. I ain't worried about it. I moved on.
Wait. You can't back. You can't just slide that past us and everything. You like, hey, Lakari, look, you say, yeah, I did all this other stuff. You know, I tried to put my dick into, but she wouldn't let me let them. But anyway, I was told them to. No, wait, hold on, big dog. Hold on. Let's back this up a little bit. She came in to see you?
No, we went on a date. She came in the city to hang out with her family, so we made plans.
No. Okay, wait. Where was she at before she made plans?
She was in LA.
And where were you at?
I'm in Chicago.
Okay, so she came to Chicago, yes?
Yeah. She hit out.
So here's $1 million contract I'm about to throw to my dog Lucario, and this is for all you guys understand this and overstand this. Where was the conversation while she was in LA and you were in Chicago of, you know what, hey, you know what? I know you're going to visit your parents and everything like that, but when you get in town and everything, you need a little time. You come back to my place and we fuck. And then you just go back to your parents and, you know, have a good time with them. You know, just get on this dick a little bit. Where was that conversation at?
No, I should have been marinating.
No, but I'm asking you why. I don't understand you guys. Why, Lucario, again, why are y'all so passive? If you knew you wanted to fuck, and I know you did, why didn't you set that up? Because you wasted your damn time. How much money did you spend whisking her around, gas money, and all this other bullshit you did to only ask for some pussy and she say no? How much did you waste?
Shit, I only paid for the drink. She drove me to the crib. Shit.
Wait, I'm confused. So what happened with the shit?
She came into town. So they hung up.
She came in town. We went on a date, and she was kissing on me and shit. But she said she had to go because she had her mama's car. So we already fucked before, so I wasn't pressing.
Wait.
So this what I'm saying. Like, call her. Why the fuck are you going for drinks if you already fucked?
You already fucked, and you taking it. Why are you going backwards?
Because I ain't seen her in a couple years.
Wait. You want to reminisce?
Why do y'all do this?
So that's why I fucked up that. Because I was asking y'all last week, and then y'all was like, "So you gonna do whatever you want to do." So I guess I think I fucked up, but this is the problem. That's why I'm like, because I was dating other bitches. I ain't never talked to her since after the day. I'm like, hey, just let me know when you leave. We'll see each other, whatever. She called me Friday night, but I didn't answer because I was with another bitch. She called me like 1 a.m. So then I texted her yesterday. I'm like, I'm sorry I missed your call. You still in town. We need to make it up. So she sent me a long ass text saying, hey, honestly, I was drunk that night when I called you. Cool and hanging out. I don't know about sex. I'm hesitant about that because what if we have sex and then I go back to LA? Then I don't know what's going to happen from that. Like,
wait. I'm lost.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, real quick, because the first time you had sex with her, when did this happen?
When you get that ass?
We fucked in 21. We fucked in 22.
Okay, now hold on. So the first time. The first time you had sex, how long did it take from when you met her to fucking?
No time. I just told her to come over to the crib.
What?
So where'd you meet? Wait. Where'd you meet her at?
I met her through my ex. We had a threesome. This the girl I had a threesome with.
Okay, so you had it. So you met her through your. So basically, this is a chick you had a threesome. Okay, so you had a threesome with her and your ex.
And then I fucked up by myself 2 times.
Twice. So you fucked her 3 times, and then now you taking her for drinks
and reminiscing.
Because I ain't seen her in 3 years, and I'm
call her. Make sure. I don't give a fuck if we haven't talked for 5 years. When she gets back in touch with me, we're gonna pick up to where we last off, and that was fucking.
Okay. That's why she hesitant, because I was on some date shit.
Yeah, wait, have your drinks? Well, tell me. I mean, I remember, when we were children. I mean, what did you reminisce about?
Shit, she was just asking me what's been going on through the time gap and shit.
Wait. Something's not right here. Something's not right here. You fucked her. Are you sure you fucked? Are you sure you
I fucked 3 times.
So you tell
I
me
promise
you fucked her. Yes. Are you sure you saw her? Okay. So how is it if you fucked her that you're talking about non-fucking subjects?
Because I was just so confident, like I already fucked. I'm gonna fuck her again.
Wait, but this is what I'm saying. So when y'all went to get, hold on, when she came through and y'all got drinks, was that her idea or your idea?
That was my idea.
Oh,
why though? Why?
What are you doing?
Man, I ain't seen her in a while.
You're right. Okay. Wait. Don't you can see her in the bed?
Right.
You can see her. You can see her head going all the way down to suck your dick. What's the problem? What is, guys? Why do y'all want to be the Notebook? Like, what are we doing?
Wait. Hold on. Wait. So from the last time y'all fucked to the time she met you in Chicago, did you have any communication with her?
Yeah.
Wait. So April said last week you said it was her idea.
April.
It was both.
Whoa,
No, Steve, wait, Steve, get the joint ready, Steve. Hold on, tell me when you're ready.
Wait. Oh, wait, goddamn, Lucario. Go.
Fuck you lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
See, April caught you. So, Cola, why you
good catch?
Exactly. April caught you. So, why you gonna lie? No. So you, how it's gonna be both y'all idea? It can only be one person's idea.
Because at the end of the day, that's what kind of I wanted to do that anyway. You know,
no, caller, no, don't do that. You like, well, I wanted to do that anyway. No, it was her idea, and you went along with it. Yes.
Come on, be honest, dog.
I guess so.
No, not guess.
No, yes or no. Yes or no.
Yeah. So I fucked up. Yeah.
But that's where you fucked up, caller. That's where you fucked up. Because what happened?
Why would she still be? Only reason I did that because I already smashed. If I didn't smash,
no. This is what's happening. She's trying to reframe the relationship.
Oh my God.
And you fucked up by not leading. You followed her lead. So she's reframing the trajectory of the relationship. That's why she said to you, oh, I don't want to just fuck because I'm leaving and blah, 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 blah. What the fuck does you fucking her and her leaving have to do with anything unless she's trying to reframe it as something as more than just sex? Do you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? That's why you guys need to understand this game. You didn't even realize that she was reframing the whole fucking thing and you went along with it.
No, okay. All right, let's back this up. Tell us the exact conversation you had with her to where she said, let's go have drinks. What was the conversation?
So I called her. Well, I DM'd her a couple weeks ago. I'm like, hey, let me know when you're back in town, because she came back in town. So she hit me up.
Okay, wait. It's a lesson for everybody. And I was teaching this yesterday. A text without an action doesn't carry weight. It's one thing to say, you know, what you have going on, or when you're coming back in town, because when you do, I want you to get on this dick. See what I'm saying? When you guys send a text message with no action behind it, then you're giving the woman the carte blanche to call the shots. You're not leading her like a man. Okay. You asked her what she was doing. What was your question again? What did you say in the text message?
I just say, let me know when you come back in town.
For what? I'm asking you, for what? Why did you say that? Why? Because
I just wanted to see what she was gonna say.
No, you just wanted some pussy because you were thinking about her. You was probably holding your pillow, missing her ass. Why did you wanted to fuck? Come on, dog. What? Okay,
I want to fuck.
Okay, thank you. This is what we're talking about, honesty, man. We just want you to be honest. You wanted to fuck. So why didn't you tell her in the message what's going on, when you're gonna be in town? Because I missed the last time you was sucking my dick or you riding this dick. Now when we were gonna do this again?
Because I thought the FaceTime would convey that better.
Wait, what? Wait a second, FaceTime. So you FaceTimed her?
Yeah, well, I had FaceTime her when she was in town.
And what did you do on FaceTime? Wait.
Okay.
Wait. When she was at, hold on, Lakari. Wait. I thought you were FaceTiming her from Chicago to LA. She was in Chicago and you're FaceTiming her? Why?
Yeah, I was texting her on LA to Chicago. I FaceTimed her because I just feel like that's just easier for me to convey the sexual tone and matter.
Easier to do what? What are you talking when you're
message.
FaceTiming her? What were you talking about on FaceTime?
She definitely got a man in LA, April. That's the thing.
We don't care. Stop it, caller. Focus. Why?
Yeah.
Why? And what did you say on FaceTime?
I was just like, shit, when you free, I'm trying to see you. We got some to make up some time for some business. You know, we had a good time. You know, we had good sex. That's what I want you to do. I want you.
Wait. So hold on, Lakari. And wait. Then how the fuck did you wind up going for drinks then? If you quote unquote fake. Hold on, caller. Lakari, this might be a triple. Can you play the music? Goddamn, something ain't right. Please. Three, go ahead, do it, dog. Come on, man.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
This is hilarious.
Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Oh, just tell the truth. Why you?
No, you're not making sense. How are you?
Story up 10 million times, nigga.
Yeah, how you sitting there talking all this bullshit like you talking like you actually fucking, but you ended up having drinks. So let's go there. How the fuck do you say that you talking about, hey, baby girl, we should get together, you know, and catch up on old times so I can see your butthole again and everything. And then a few hours later, yeah, I'd like to have a shot of tequila. And what you want to drink? How did that happen? Happen?
When she was on her phone, she was liking that shit. She like, I like the sound of that. She like, bud, you gotta treat me like a lady.
I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here.
See? No, paying attention. Why you not? What you think? You gotta treat me like a lady mean, caller? Come on, fam. You
I like, damn, she just ain't want to get fucked.
Oh my God.
You can't be this slow.
That's why I mentioned the drink. I said, that's cool. We can go get a drink. And
no.
And she's like, okay, we can do both.
No, caller. She basically ran the show and is dog walking you, fam. This is what I'm saying. You thought everything was all good because you smashed before. So you thought, Nope. Because this is the thing. She said, we got to go do this first, which means she's rejecting your idea and saying, you got to follow what the fuck I'm saying. See, already that's
pretty good. Hung up on her ass.
Caller. Are you a 304 or a 608? Which one are you?
What that mean?
Well, what is the 304?
A hoe?
And what is a 608 then? Double that. What's a 608 then?
A super hoe?
A fucking whore, slutty ass man that says,
yeah.
Well, yeah, if you're a 608, of course. So if you're a 608, why aren't you acting like a 608? You want to be treated like a lady? I'll treat you like one when I pull your fucking hair, spit on you, and tell you to take this dick. 608. That's treated like a lady. But what do you want? Hey, wait. Did you want to get her an umbrella and get on a boat and swing the boat while she's trying a little umbrella?
That's why I said drink. She
but there are wait. Only thing she gonna be drinking is your nut. What are we talking about? Drinking? what are we doing? What? Yeah. Dog, they're the guys.
So my question is, there's no way I can come back from that.
Wait, come back from what?
You're done. It's over, nigga.
Wait, what happened? Wait. What happened to ask you that? The question you asked. What happened? When's the last time you spoke to her? What happened?
Yesterday. She sent me that. That's when she sent me the text.
Read the text. Hey, read the text. Look, you play the music. Play the music card behind that, please, real low, so we can hear the. No.
Music. I got music.
Oh, you know what?
God, that's Miles. Miles got the music. Miles
has the music. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's hear.
She called me Friday. I was with another girl, so I didn't answer.
No, you was not with another girl. We don't want to play the track again. Just tell us what.
She said, hey, I'm going to just send the audio message. This is the transcript of the audio message.
I wish it.
He said, it's been a couple of days. I was so drunk that night, whatever. I just literally passed out. I was going to send another text. I'm like, yeah, that's what happened. I still want to see you this week. I definitely want to see you. I've been thinking about you, and you know I fuck with you. We could definitely do something this week. I just don't know about coming over. I'm still kind of
Wait, hesitant. Stop right there. Wait. Hold on. Hey, see what she's saying? I want your food, your company, your time, but I don't want your dick. I don't want your dick. She wants your company and your time. She wants to hang out with you and have long walks in the park. Hey, I heard there are great carriage rides in Chicago with the horse and everything. You get on the buggy and wrap her up in a nice warm blanket and look at the skyline of Chicago while you are. Why in the fuck are you entertaining people that don't want to give you any dick? I mean, pussy, excuse me. Fuck, call it, please explain.
Right, that's why I want to call this. I ain't respond to the shit because I'm like, what the fuck you mean you hesitant? Talking about if we had sex and I go back to LA, like it sounds like you love me more.
What did you do to be, wait, look at your body of work. Okay, caller, you know how to fuck. And you're that guy in the bed. Let me explain how it works. I'm gonna use my boy Lucario. Okay, let's say Lucario's in Chicago and he's smashing a chick in LA, right? Now, he's not even picking up the phone. Well, no, his phone's ringing. Hey, hello, I'm the bad boy of the dating game, Lucario. What's up? Hey, I just want to let you know that in a few weeks I'll be coming to Chicago. Do you have some time with me? Are you still with that bitch April? And can you just find a way to get rid of her? Because I want to see you. I'm gonna spend time with my parents, and I want to know if I can spend some time with you, right? I'm telling you, this is how it works. And then you're like, yeah, we could do something. And then the whole week, oh my God, 3 weeks to go. 2 weeks ago, oh my God, I can't wait to see you. Hey, look, I'm gonna let you know when I land. I'm gonna let you know when I get rid of my parents, and I'm gonna let you know. Do you have the spot where we can go and fuck? You see the difference between what it's like when you have game?
You know what I noticed, caller, you're lying. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you've been speaking to this woman. You understand? And this is why because check this out. Why would she even have in her mind that y'all would be doing anything more than sex?
I have no idea.
Come on, fam, stop it.
I just think it's a time frame for real.
No, it's you.
No, it's not. Is you caller? If you had first of all, remember, you said you had a threesome with the chick, and then you smashed her twice after that. Now, those 2 times you smashed after that, you wasn't with your girlfriend, right? You already was done with your girlfriend, and you was smashing this chick, right? The other 2 times, yes?
No, I was still with her.
You were still with your girl while you smashed this other chick, on the side. That's what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically what happened is that you were doing something within that time or from that point up until this point where she had in her mind that she could be with you.
I didn't do nothing at all but become single. That's it. Like all I did was she know that me and her broke up because, like I said, I met her through her. So that's the only thing that happened. I never talked to her again. Like I fucked her them 2 times, and I feel bad because I'm like, I'm not gonna keep doing that when I got my girl. And it's the only reason I met this bitch was through my girl. So I just stopped talking to the bitch. I followed her on IG. We had IG. We liked each other's stories and shit.
Wait. You did what?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why are you sitting there liking her stories?
Why are you liking a fucking woman's stories?
Like, giving her attention on the IG.
No. What did we call it? Everybody, please listen. Please listen. There are 2 kinds of posts that you're going to get on IG. There's the post that she's going to send for everybody that she's not fucking with. And then there's the assholes and the nasty shit she sends on the back end. Why are you liking her shit on the front end like every other gullible ass person? Why are you doing that? For what? It's not an answer. Why? There's a reason why you like it. Why? Were you trying to get her attention? What were you trying to do by liking her post?
It's Instagram. She posted a picture. She looked
okay,
good.
But why is it okay? But okay, on Instagram, for all you guys that have this, you understand that she can send you a private message. So why isn't she sending you any private pictures of her body and shit like that?
Because I don't know.
No. We know. We just not coping. It's a cope now. Does that mean she likes you? Does that mean she like that dick? Does that mean she want to be with you? What do you think?
I think she liked me.
Wait. Caller, you fucking with me right now. You think, wait.
Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. She doesn't send you any messages on the back end, no nasty videos, no photos, no nothing. And you think she likes you? And by telling you that I don't want to go to your place, even though we fucked 3 times, I don't want to go to your place, but we can hang out. Are we not doing the math?
Women are illogical.
No. Caller, that's what I'm saying. You don't understand what you're doing. You are every time we speak to you and ask you more questions, you keep revealing more shit. You just said you follow her on Instagram and you was liking all her shit. So what I'm saying is, caller, this is what you do with a chick you fucking. You hit her up, you say come through the fuck, you fuck, and then the only time you talk to her again is to hit her up to fuck. So there's no liking on
That's
Instagram.
what we was doing. We was doing that till I broke up and she moved to LA.
Bro, you just said you were on Instagram liking her pictures, yes?
Which means you were following, you were stalking her, man. You were stalking her.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. When I say only fucking, that means only fucking.
Yeah, and make sure she gets home safely.
Right, exactly. So, caller, do you understand that?
This is something I have to charge you again because I fucked.
You're not in the. How can we charge something we're not a part of?
Y'all niggas always when we listen, y'all have to take everything we're saying literal in this sense. When I say only fucking, no liking her on Instagram, no FaceTimes, no asking her how her day was, no going out for drinks, none of it.
None of that, just straight fucking. But what I don't understand, women love dick, and I don't understand why didn't she say fuck the drinks? Let me get some of that dick. Why didn't she say that?
Because he been liking her shit on Instagram. That's why.
Oh yeah, because you gave her girlfriend. So you want her as your girlfriend now, dog? You want her as your girlfriend, your person?
No, I just want to fuck.
Wait.
But if you just want to fuck, why are you going to drinks and liking her shit on Instagram?
Yeah.
I had to make sure the water was still clear.
Wait. Make sure. Wait. Let me ask you a quick dumbass question. Now, outside of you fucking with the threesome, how did you fuck her? Did you tell her you wanted to fuck? What did you say to her to let her know you wanted to fuck when you got the pussy twice? What did you say?
So basically, I had her number anyway. I'm like, shit, is you trying to come over with smoke? And that led to us fucking.
Wait. So that was your thing. You want to come over and smoke, right?
Yeah.
So that you said that twice. So she knew coming over to smoke means to fuck, yes?
I said it the first time. Second time, I told her I was bored to come over when she came over. Basically, I just told the bitch to come over.
Come on. So why didn't you say that the time when she came from LA to Chicago?
I did on the FaceTime.
No, she said, treat me like a lady. What happened to make her, when she said, I want you to treat me like a lady, why didn't you say, I said, I want you to come over and smoke or hang out or whatever fluffy thing you like to use?
Cause I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I knew it when she said that shit, y'all popped up. I'm like, I should just hung up. And I'm like, nah, I already fucked. So maybe I guess she just don't want to.
You know what, Lucario? He thought that if I treat her like a lady, she's gonna give me some pussy.
Right.
and you she got you, dog. Are you that desperate for pussy? Do you want pussy so? Well, wait.
I just like her pussy. Her pussy was amazing.
Wait. I know you like her pussy because okay, where did y'all go? How much were the drinks?
They was $5. All these feel like $10, $15.
$10, $15, and then after you had the drink,
she drove me all the way home in her mama car.
Oh,
I don't have a whip.
And
she low key, she gave me a little bread on the side. So like she did her thing. So she
didn't do her thing. She didn't give you no pussy.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. She's fucking.
But we were
Call her.
I'm grabbing her ass and shit.
Call her. Listen, call her.
She's treating you like you're her bitch.
You're her bitch, dog.
Bro, so you took her, y'all went out for drinks, and then you said she drove you home and gave you some bread?
No, what I'm saying, like, she gave me some bread towards the bill.
Wait. You asking for some money?
No, I didn't ask for no money. She just up and put some money down, like a tip. She paid for the tip.
Oh, like you were her fake date. So she paid for a date?
She she just paid for the trip.
Bro, this is crazy. Listen, this is the thing that you don't.
It's crazy. That's what I said. That's what I'm like. Shit, maybe, I know
wait.
what can I do? What can I do to like deteriorate myself from being?
How long have you been? Wait, stop. How long have you been listening to us for? How long have you been listening to us for?
About 2 years.
So how the fuck are you about to ask the question you about to ask? When have Lucario I, Miles, K Zaggin, 1950, Dre, Rosebud, and Boss Mac, whenever we ever pivoted from what the fuck we talk about?
Y'all never did.
So then how the fuck can you ask the question you're about to ask if you've been listening to us this long? When have we ever told you to take a woman out and fuck her, feed her after you got done fucking her?
Wait, caller.
Just drink. I mean, Lucario say drink.
Caller. Let me ask you a question. So when you told her the first time to come over and smoke, y'all smoke?
You talking about back in 21 when we smashed? Yeah, we smoked and then we smashed.
So y'all smoke. So when she got there, how long did it take for y'all to fuck?
Probably like 10 minutes.
So you sitting there smoking with her and then y'all fucked?
Yo.
And what about the second time?
Same thing. I was bored. I watched the game. Said,
"Come on, boy." Fuck out of here, man.
Second time she came over. Would you tell her? You say, hey, come over and smoke again?
Oh no, they said come over.
I said, come over. I need some company. She said, I said, what are you doing? I said, what are you doing? Come over. I need some company. She came over. We fucked.
Okay, and what y'all do?
I ain't talked to her since.
Hold on. When she,
my girl.
Call her. You keep glossing over. She came in, and what happened?
We smoked again, and we fucked.
Okay, so now check this out. 2 times you spent non-sexual time with her, twice. Then you're liking her shit on Instagram. Then you're going out to get drinks. You see, that's 4 times I'm counting already.
Hey, don't forget Lucario. He listened to her when she said, I want to be treated like a lady.
Right, exactly. So why are you surprised when she's withholding sex, trying to get more non-sexual time and attention out of you when you've been giving her non-sexual time and attention?
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
So if it was y'all would have just shut it down. Like
no. If it was us,
no. If this was us, this is what would have happened. First of all, I would have been fuck. I would have told the girl, let's come over and fuck. We wouldn't have been smoking. She would have came over at 6 p.m. We would have been fucking by 6:05, and she would have been out of there by 6:35.
And then he would have called to make sure you tell her to call to make sure you got home safely.
Exactly. Then I would have hit her up again and said, hey, come over and fuck. She would have came over again at 5 o'clock. We would have been fucking by 5:05. She would have been out by 5:35. Then when I'm in Chicago, I would say, hey, come through to Chicago and come straight to my house.
To
fuck. Exactly.
The key word is fuck.
You see how, and mind you, all this time I'm not following her on Instagram. I'm not liking her shit. No liking on Instagram, no smoking, no
Can't
nothing.
do that.
Fucking, that's it.
You cannot, big dog. You cannot like her. Hey, guys, don't you ever like a woman's fucking post, ever.
And you know, it's funny. We're just talking about this shit you told us. There's probably other shit you're not even telling us.
Jesus, don't do that.
Didn't you say you FaceTime her on when she was in Chicago?
No. No, you said in Chicago. Yes, in Chicago.
You FaceTime her, yes?
Yes.
Why would you need to FaceTime her?
Because I just feel like that would been better than text.
But to do what?
Better than what? That's what I'm saying. What we got talking about on FaceTime?
To do what?
It was literally that. Like, literally, I'm like, look, where you been at? I'm glad you're in town. All right, listen, this is what I want you to do.
What?
I want you to put some sexy on. Then I want you to come to the crib. I got some wine. I get us some food.
Wine, food. Whoa.
Up on me.
Whoa.
Stop. Wait. When did all this happen? What are you talking about?
What do you mean wine and food? What do you mean wine and food? What do you mean?
You see, your language exposes you. You see it? You see that, caller? You talking about wine and food. Your language exposes you. You just exposed yourself. This is what we talking about.
What do you mean wine and food? Okay, you were just fucking. What is the wine and? What is this relationship shit doing? Wait, you have candles? What the fuck are you doing? Why were you talking about wine and food when you just wanted to fuck? Why want that's look hard now it makes sense. Now she wants to be treated like a lady.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's doing all of this shit, and he's like, I don't understand why she acted. Girls are so illogical. No, nigga, this is all your fault.
Yeah, it's all you. What is the wine and food? What the fuck are you doing?
I don't have no idea.
Dog, no. There was a wait. Why did you go on FaceTime with her? For what?
Because I just, like I said, it's better for me to convey sexual energy.
Wait. You telling me that sexual energy talking about wine and fucking food? And then she didn't even reciprocate. She was like, no. So is that really sexual energy? Is it really?
Crazy.
I don't understand. But brother, real quick. Why didn't you just ask for what you wanted instead of bullshitting around with her? As a matter of fact, look, even see the money she put down and gave you, she could have got a room and came and scooped you up. Why didn't you just tell her to come over and fuck? Why? Why didn't you do that?
Because it's just like, I don't know. Like, I felt like.
Were you scared? What do you mean? I don't know. You fucked it 3 times. What are you scared?
I think, to be honest, it was the time frame. It was everything. Like,
you know what, Lakari? I got it. I know what it is. All right, I get it. When did it happen? When did you fall in love with her?
Never. I ain't never fallen in love.
No, come on. When did it happen? When did you catch feelings? You're in love with her. No, you're in love with her because you wanna go candlelight dinners and shit. When did it happen? When did you fall in love?
Never.
Dog, you're in love. Lucario, he's fucking lying. Do you know why? Because you're talking like a guy that's in love with a fucking woman, dog. You're in love with her. What is all this?
Giving these bitches too much boyfriend energy, baby.
What is this candle? What is this wine and dinner shit to a woman you just want to fuck? How did that even happen?
Just want to make her feel a little comfortable and not make her.
Make her feel comfortable. Wait. You didn't make her feel comfortable when you told her let's smoke. You didn't make her feel comfortable when you said come over. I need some company. Did you?
It is true.
Right, it is true.
That's just because I was in a relationship, so I want to.
Oh my God, you want to blame the woman now? So wait. Because you were in a relationship, you asked for what you wanted. And now you ain't in a relationship, you scapegoating and beating around the bush like a girl?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's the fucked up part about my mentality now. It's like when I was in a relationship, I was cheating with my bitch. It was so easy. Now, like, not being with her is different. Like, I don't know.
Oh, now you're sad, right? You wanted to feel the love of your old girlfriend. Is that why you wanted to take her and feed her?
It's just shit. Like, I don't know. It's just harder to convey that.
No, it's not. Wait, what was when she said yes?
It's like now if I do, like, it's quicker. Like, it's quicker.
Wait. If she said yes, what would have been for dinner?
Shit. Whatever the fuck I was gonna eat. It wasn't gonna be what she wanted. It was gonna be what the fuck I wanted.
Cario, man, this is why they need the game so bad.
This is crazy.
That's why I called y'all.
No, man, no, you need to be a student of the game.
I'm like, how the fuck she fucked me multiple times? Then you just kissing up on me and grabbing on me.
Wait.
Now you telling me you don't want to have sex and
because you did it. It's your fault. Brother, stop blaming the woman. It's your fault. How are you mad at her for hugging and kissing on you when you let her talk that I wouldn't treat me like a lady bullshit? Fuck out of here. You want me? Hey.
So what would you would have said, huh?
Oh, hey. I hung up. I'm not. Listen. No. It's just simple. Listen. I don't answer. Look. Hey, like Lucario said, this is the time I'm gonna be free. Meet me here. We're gonna do this. Well, treat me like a bye.
Exactly.
That's it. I don't want to hear that shit. You listen, you're gonna do what I say, or you can go the fuck on. Period. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But here I keep telling you there's a problem with you're asking us this question. As the car and I keep telling you, women want to get on our dicks. So we don't have to actually ask them. They want to fuck with us.
Mm-hmm.
So we are really like turning pussy down versus begging for it. So you're like on the, I'm begging for it. They want to be with us. So, but she doesn't want to be with you. She wants to be treated like a lady or something.
by the guy that likes her fucking Instagram post. What post did you like? The one where she's looking out of the window and saying, you know what? Today, I'm going to say affirmation. I really love myself today. And I'm going to be clear of my choices and my decisions. And I'm not going to let any, I guess the car is fucking Haitian. I don't know what the fuck the car is. I'm not going to let any, what the fuck are you?
I'm American.
Okay, now you're American. Whatever the fuck you are. I'm not gonna let any dark skinned, purple ass, dark motherfucker ever come between me and my love for myself again. Did you like that meme? What was the post that you liked?
It was her with her titties out. I don't like nothing else with titties and sex appeal. Like, if you ain't got sex appeal, I ain't liking that shit.
I don't understand, dog. Why do y'all, guys, okay, guys, don't ever like a post on the front end. Please, guys. Please don't ever do that. That shows how weak you are. If anything, they'll like your post. You want to know why? Because they're trying to get your attention. And then from they liking your post, they will accidentally on purposely, oh, you know what? I didn't mean to butt dial you. Or I accidentally, but since we're here, how you doing? I miss you. See how that works, caller? But
my question is, if I would have answered the phone Friday, don't you think I would have got the pussy? Because she said she was drunk.
No, how wait, she was drunk. Wait, what do you mean? Wait. How could she be drunk off of a $5 drink? Wait, hold on, the car. Wait, hold on, wait.
No. We went out Tuesday.
Wait, you went out too. Where was the drunk part? When you say drunk, where was the drunk shit at? When did she get drunk?
Right. That's what she texted me. She said, hey, I texted you when I was drunk that night, Friday night.
Wait, she texted you she was drunk Friday night from Los Angeles or Chicago?
No, from Chicago. Friday night, this is what she texted me, verbatim, Friday night. She said, hey, I'm checking in on you. I want to make sure I see you before I leave. And I'm like, you free tonight? And then she never texted me. But then she texted me that night and say, how long are you up tonight? And then I was with another bitch, so I never texted her back. And then that's when I texted her again. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I missed your call or your text. What's going on?
Wait, nigga, you did? Why you lie? Okay, Lucario, help me understand. Why do y'all lie? Why do y'all act like you're actually with a bitch? You ain't with no fucking bitch. You lying motherfucker. No. You want to know how I know you weren't with a bitch? Because if you were with a bitch, you would be like, hold on real quick. Hey, I'm busy with a bitch right now. Why did you, if you were actually with a bitch, why didn't you tell her okay, gentlemen, if you see her message and you don't reply to her message, that means she has so much influence over your bitch ass. You have got to sit back and act like you're busy and act like you're doing something
part,
to
think. I thought it was the other way around.
No, motherfucker. No, what are we doing?
I thought we ain't supposed to be giving these hoes attention. That's why.
What do you mean?
Bro, you giving her the most attention, nigga. If that's the case, if that's what you think, why are you going out for drinks?
Yeah, or having her come over for dinner and wine.
I want to do, not what she.
Oh my God! Wait! No, you said you wanted to fuck.
You a whole contradiction, John. You a whole contradiction.
So it's unrealistic to do both.
No, not in your case.
Wait. Unrealistic to do both. What do you mean?
Give a relationship. You want to give a relationship?
Go have a drink and then fuck, or have her come to the crib with the wine, with the food.
Why are you giving her a relationship vibe?
What I want to do.
You don't want to have. Okay, so you're in love.
No. Caller. You want to fuck? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if you're doing all that boyfriendy shit, you know what's going to happen? She's not going to fuck you. So you're cock blocking yourself.
Yeah, man.
You do both.
Why do you want to feed her when all you want to do is fuck? I don't understand.
Yeah, I got to stop giving this boyfriend energy.
Well, why are you doing that?
Another bitch, I'm supposed to have a date tonight. She talking about can we go for dinner? Like,
oh my God, man.
Yo, you need help, man. You need help like yesterday, nigga. Listen, guys. I'm glad you called though, because this is a lot of you guys are just
do I convey boyfriend energy?
Man, all you guys, this is why y'all need to learn the game. Y'all are tippy-toeing around, pussyfooting around, acting like her fucking girlfriend with a tight ass pussy, and then you wonder why she wants to go to dinner. Okay, just think about it like this. Does she want my dick or dinner? It's that simple.
Mm.
And if she
So
wants dinner,
don't even respond to the bitch talking about that.
no, you already fucked. If I were you, I'd take her to a nice dinner, get her lobster, and get her a steak. Might as well. Because you ain't gonna fuck.
Hell no.
You're not. You're not creating sexual tension. This is what I'm telling you. Stop going on dates and create sexual tension. You don't have to worry about dinners and dates and all that shit. You'll learn about fucking and sucking your dick and her talking nasty. These women are nasty, motherfucker. Every woman you're talking to is nasty. But not with you. She wants to go to dinner and she wants to be treated like a lady. Make sure you open the door when you get out the car, go on the other side, open the door for her and everything.
Hey, April is fucking hilarious. That should be too full to fuck.
Hey, right. Because hey. Right.
That's real shit.
Yeah, women are smart enough, guys. Think about, oh my God, I got the itis. Oh, I'm tired. You're not that guy.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even be doing too much. I just get that number and then we FaceTime it.
And do what? Wait, FaceTime and do what?
You number and FaceTime about what?
What?
To feel her energy and
fuck her energy and do what, man? How do you feel her and do what, dog? FaceTime and do what? What are you doing on FaceTime?
I'm saying I'm gauging her interest. You know
I'm a Sagittarius.
That's what I'm doing.
How you doing? What are you up to? I just wanted to see you because I wanted to see your energy. What do you say to her while you're looking at her? What do you talk about?
It depends on what's going on.
The last woman, this woman that says dinner. What did you talk to her about for her to ask you for a dinner?
We texted. We didn't get to the FaceTime yet.
But what did y'all talk about and discuss?
What did you text?
I was just like, hey, when you are free? She like, I'm free this week.
Free for what? God damn it. Free. Okay. Why do y'all guys ask questions with no action? What does it matter when she's free? What does it fucking matter if she's free? For what?
So what I'm supposed to say? Were you free to fuck on the date now?
Well, why not?
Call her. Why? This is the thing. You asked her, call her. You asked her, when is she free? But her being free depends on what you're talking about. You didn't give her anything.
Thank you.
So that's probably why she said to you, let's go get dinner, because you didn't tell her what to do. Like, what is she supposed to be, just psychic? Oh yeah, I'm free for whatever is on your mind that I have no idea what's going on because you didn't tell me?
Right.
Come on, man. You guys.
I'm fucking up. I'm giving these hoes too much boyfriend energy.
Read the text thread. You got the text thread open? Read the text thread, man. I gotta see what
for this girl. All right. So I was like, hold on.
Yeah, read the whole text thread. I want to hear from top to bottom, real quick. Go ahead. Be like, I said this, then she said that, then I said this, then she said that. We need to hear this whole text thread. And don't try to take out the words. Just say exactly.
Just read it. I'll be quiet.
Right,
I promise.
Bet. She said, good morning, my name. I said, hey, beautiful. You caught my eye and got my attention. I feel like you was the type to skip the small talk. So let's get the small talk. That's something we should do. And when are you free? And she said, I'm free when I come back from this trip. And I think it's low-key I'm low-key basing when it comes to first date. I think dinner is the only option.
Wait. Rewind. Hold on. So before she said that, read what you said before that. Read what you said before that.
That's why I tweet. I said, hey, beautiful, you caught my eye and got my attention. I had a feeling you was the type to skip the small talk. So let's get the small talk. And let's do something. When are you free? What's something we could do?
Wait. That's what I'm saying. Right there. You asked her what's something we can do?
Yeah.
Nigga, this is what I'm saying.
Why? Why can't you ask for what you got? Guys, I don't understand something. You know, sometimes women want to hear the word fuck. Like, let's go fuck. So why are you so scared to ask for what you want? You've already fucked her 3 times.
No, this is a different bitch. But
yeah. Bro, why would you ask her what is something we can do? Aren't you the leader?
Yeah.
Okay, so why would you ask her that?
Because I just want to gauge their interest. Like, like see what the bitch say.
No, but okay, so wait. You said you want to gauge their interest in what? In who? In you, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, how can she gauge her interest in you when you're not telling her what you want to do?
Yeah, that's right.
You see what I'm saying? So what is she? So now read what she said after you said that.
She sound low-key basic when it comes to first date. I honestly feel like dinner is the perfect option. LOL.
Perfect. So now see, notice, because you didn't decide, she decided for you.
And what did you say when she said that? Okay, we can do that. What did you say? Go ahead and say it.
I said we might only if you make it interesting.
Why? What? This was your chance to stand up for yourself and let your nuts drop.
Listen.
Oh,
Call her. FaceTime before we do anything.
Call her.
That's when she said, all right, let's FaceTime. I ain't FaceTime her yet.
Hold on, you got to talk to my back for the next 60 seconds. This is some bullshit.
Wait, okay. Hold on, Kari. I got you. Hold on.
Part of my back. Yeah, you got to talk to our backs for like 60 seconds. This is terrible. How the fuck you, Nico? What?
It's terrible, man. This is terrible. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like being in a whole relationship.
We didn't start doing that, Kari. That's a good.
Yo, what is going on?
We supposed to FaceTime before anything. So, like, should I FaceTime her and then be like, no, we ain't doing the dinner, or like just take my L and like, no, don't talk to the bitch.
Bro, hold on. So you said we might be able to do that. Read what you said again.
I said we might be able to do that only if you promise to keep it interesting. But before I do anything, I would like to FaceTime before linking just to feel the vibe a little.
Okay, and then what happened after that? What she say after that?
She said we could FaceTime before we link this evening if you free and if you need to. So that's what she just texted me.
Okay,
so we want to FaceTime today.
So when are you supposed to? Did you FaceTime this girl already, or is this happening this evening?
No. I want to call y'all before I do anything.
Oh, so you supposed to FaceTime her this evening?
Yes, sir. So should I just FaceTime her and just be like, no date, or should I just?
No. Why don't you FaceTime her? Why don't you FaceTime her and say, hey, look, 8:00, my place. We're gonna fuck. Do you understand? That's it.
Fuck it. I am. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it. No. It would already been done. Nah, it would already been done. No, you ain't gonna do it. It's just
call her. You know what it is? She ain't gonna fuck with you because she gonna be like, this nigga right here. He don't know what he want. Because remember, you told. Matter of fact, you should go to dinner with her. That's basically what you should do.
Yeah, because here's her question: which guy are you? Are you that dominant, assertive, authentic 608? Or are you this passive ass guy that's beating around the bush that's going to take me out because I'm asking for that shit like a dumbass, like all the other dumbass guys I have on my phone that I say, I'm hungry, I want to eat. And they're like, okay, girl, I'll feed you. So which one?
Do you think it's possible for me to switch the dynamic?
Why switch up instead of be? This is what I'm saying. This is what the car I'm trying to tell you. Why do y'all switch up versus just be? Be a 608.
Because it was being in the first place.
Yeah, be.
Because the fact, bro, you left it wide open for her to lead, bro. You was like, what did you say again? What do you think we should do? Like, what? Bruh. You can't be serious.
It's nothing I can say. Just go on a date with the bitch.
No, meet her on aisle 7. Just go meet her on aisle 7, dog.
Listen. You got one of two choices: go on a date and be her bitch, or charges to the game.
Right. Hey, what you know where aisle 7 is, right?
Nah, what's that?
Aisle 7. Meet her at aisle 7, so y'all can go ahead shopping. I mean, I think it's a great connection for y'all to go find Tampax together. And guess what? What's so even cool is that did you know that you can lock in your cramping and periods with her? Y'all can have periods together and everything.
Yo,
and stream and call boys up and put posters on your wall and shit.
Yo, I can't believe he
to
said
the game, because if I say let's fuck, she's gonna be like, he playing.
because you're gonna look. Well, that's the thing. See, if you had game, you would be able to do it. But since you ain't got game, you ain't gonna be able to do that shit.
I could do it, bro. Just tell me what I need to do.
You should. Oh, wait. Caller, how can you say tell me what to do when you've been listening to us for 2 years? Haven't we been saying the same
because
thing?
I haven't been listening to y'all consistently. And
So wait a second.
So like, this is my.
You see
Like,
why?
Wait. So if you haven't been listening to us, why should we tell you what to do?
Cario, wait. I gotta do this. And the Cario, please turn your back. I'm gonna blow you up. Wait. Hold on, Cario. Hold on. This go. You have to do the Cario thing. This is gonna be a Lucario-ism thing. I'm gonna have to do 5 series. Hold on, Cario. The Cario, please turn your back on him. 3, 2, 1. Do it, dog.
Put in my back, motherfucker. Put in my back. I think DMX did that shit in something. I remember DMX doing that shit.
Oh my god!
But Carly, that's what I'm saying. You see how contradictory this shit is. You're like, I wasn't listening to y'all, but can y'all tell me what to do? What? Come on.
They in the chat talking about I might as well go out doing space and tell her what I want. So
no, dog. Hey. I heard the ones with wings keeping the moisture. I think those are the ones. The ones with wings.
Caller, you got, man, this is crazy, bro.
It is.
Yeah, man.
It is.
It's the one with wings.
I ain't gonna lie, like this shit crazy.
No, it's not
like,
crazy.
Man,
you should have been listening to us, and you would have been fucking 2 chicks by now.
Mm-hmm.
2 chicks by now for sure, and I'm like, damn, I should have been broke with this bitch.
But no, hey, I wanna hold your hand, and I want to know about your. Hey,
what do you think we should do? And it's just, and notice what she said. She gamed you real good. She said, "Well, I'm kind of like basic when it comes to this, but I think we should go to dinner." And you're like, "How are you?" Well,
right, that ain't basic. That sounds real.
Because the guy I'm fucking, he'll never take me to dinner, and sometimes I want to feel like a lady. So he just fucks me and throws me up against the wall and makes me suck his dick. But hey, I just want to go out. I want to feel like a lady.
Yo, call it. Never text a girl that ever again. Don't be like, so what do you think we should do?
Right now.
Hey, and don't you ever like a post that she puts on the front end. Don't ever do that.
No more posts. I ain't know that fucked up my chance.
No, they supposed to like your posts.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that. Look. This is how you know you're that guy. They'll like it. They'll heart it. They'll put emojis and all other stuff. Do not do that to their shit unless they send you something on the back end. That's nasty. See, all the nasty stuff is on the back end. Get on the back end, okay?
So call it. Get some coaching, man. You need it heavy, bro.
All right, man. We'll throw you back in, big dog, okay?
I appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Oh, my God, man.
See, this is what, guys, this is why y'all need coaching. This is exactly, you see all of that shit? That was like a whole coaching session for this dude. And that was just, we didn't even really get into what he really needs to do. You feel what I'm saying?
We have another call. 850. What's your name, sir? And how can we help you? Sorry for the wait, sir.
Rel, 21, and I'm from Florida.
Okay, can you speak up a little? Get off your stomach and speak up a little bit so we can hear you.
Y'all hear me now?
Okay, what's going on, buddy? How can we help you?
So, kind of piggybacking off the last caller, he's talking about y'all were talking about giving boyfriend energy and this fuckboy energy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And my question is, like, when you give a woman boyfriend energy, does that turn her off?
Wait, what?
No, it's not that it turns her off. It's that she now puts you in the boyfriend category. She now puts you in the sucker category. She now puts you in the guy. Oh, well, he's this type of guy. Cool. I'll get him to take me out to dinner, talk to him about my problems, and I'll dangle the vagina over him, and maybe I'll give him some pussy if I feel like it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, young man. The reason why we tell you don't give boyfriend energy because you're lying and being disingenuous. You don't want to be her boyfriend. You want pussy. Does that make any sense, young man? You want pussy, yes?
Yeah, it does.
So then when you are acting like her boyfriend, are you not being a liar and a manipulator right there?
Yeah, you are like when you do that.
Right. In the game, you don't lie to women. They're not special enough that you got to lie to them. So why would you lie and treat them like you guys think? Okay, let me explain something. You think women are stupid?
Hell no.
Well, then what makes you think that you can fake your thirst, knowing that she can see your tongue fucking high out your goddamn mouth, knowing all you trying to do is fuck? And then you say, well, I want to be your boyfriend.
Okay, I asked you that because it was leading up to my next question. So the situation I'm currently dealing with is the girl I've been seeing for a little bit. Like it started off with straight sex. Like I pull up sex, I leave sex. It was real, like perfect. And
it's
she started
perfect.
getting more and more of my time.
Wait, time out. You said it was perfect? How was it perfect?
Because it was just like sex. There wasn't no issues. Like I didn't like it was just smooth. Everything worked out smooth. It was just like pull up sex, I leave sex. I pull up, we have sex, and yeah, that's kind of how it was. But she started getting more of my time. I started putting more like doing more non-sexual stuff with her. And once I started doing more of that,
what non-sexual stuff? What do you mean non-sexual stuff? What are you talking about?
You said what's that?
What are you talking about? What is non-sexual stuff? What are you talking about?
Like laying up, watching movies, going to get stuff to eat.
Why?
There's a lot of. I felt like she kind of deserved it in a way.
Wait,
how old are you, caller?
You said what?
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, and how long was you seeing this girl for?
We've been talking for like a little over a year now, but the non-sexual stuff really started to kick in probably like 4 or 5 months in.
Okay, that's not bad though. I mean, so you've been fucking her for a few months, and because when I talk about the vetting process, I say, hey, just smash for the first like 3 months, and then after that, you can like go out and do other shit and still smash. So are you trying to make this girl your girlfriend? Though that's the question. Are you trying to make her your girlfriend?
Not necessarily. I don't think a relationship is like the right thing.
And that's where you fucked up. That's where you fucked up. That's where you're fucking up. Because if you're doing non-sexual shit, but you don't want her as a girlfriend or don't see her as that, that's where you're fucking up. Because then you're doing all this extra stuff, and then she's gonna start to see you as potential boyfriend, and then this is where drama's gonna happen because you're acting as if you want something more than just sex, but you really just want sex. So if you really just wanted sex, then you should have just been having sex.
Yeah, but caller, I'm just trying to understand you real quick. You said that you just wanted sex, yes?
Yeah.
And then what did she do to deserve boyfriend energy? No, don't make the noise.
I feel like
no, it's okay. Just think about it.
Like...
What did she do? No, we're not being. We got you, young man. What did she do to earn boyfriend energy?
Now that I think about it, it was more of her like begging for it than her actually doing stuff to get it.
So when she was begging for non-sexual attention?
Yeah, like she'll be like, yeah, just spend the night. Just why you don't know spend the night? Just stay. You always over here. You might as well. Like stuff like that. You want to go get like. She was just like begging for it.
So then you started.
Why not?
So you started spending the night and all this other shit.
Yeah.
See, and this is the thing. You were doing it because you wanted to have more sex, yes?
Mainly out of convenience. Like it's easier to just spend the night than like leave at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. And so you say you've been seeing this chick for a year?
Yeah.
So has she talked to you about wanting to be in a relationship with you?
He don't want to put a title on it. I don't want to put a title on it.
No, I'm asking this. Has she brought up any of that? She's been like, oh, so what are we in? I want to be in a relationship. Like, has she done anything at all like that?
Yeah, like her main thing is want to be like sexually exclusive, where it's just I'm just saying.
Wait, what? Wait. Do you know? Okay, caller, and please understand. The car understands. Zag knows, and all of us know. Okay, they want us. They want the relationship. They want the kid. They want everything. They want to be exclusive. They want it all, and they're going to ask, and they're only going to ask one time. You want to know why? Because we're going to tell them that if you ever ask again, you're gone. We're not having this conversation. From the first moment you met me, you can rent me or lease me. You cannot have me. We married to the game. No, you can't have me.
See, this is his fault though, because he up there spending the night cuddling.
Man, were you the spoon or the fork? Which one? Which side? Was she up on you or what? Did you cry? Did you cry when she hugged you and just like wrapped her arms behind you? What happened?
Nah, I should have just made things clear. Like, hey, like I feel like I wasn't really standing firm.
How long have you been? Let me ask you, because gentlemen, wait. I'm just probably people point in Lucario. This is why listening to us doesn't work. You got to get the coaching. How long have you been listening to us, caller?
A good little minute. Definitely before I started talking to her.
How long? How long?
Probably like a year and some change.
A year and some change. Wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta do it again. Lucario, get ready. Hold on. We have to call Lucario. Wait a second. Lucario, you said over a year. So if it's over a year, you do the same thing. Lucario, please, you got it. You have the floor, Lucario.
My back. Okay.
Your back. Yes, please. Lucario.
I'm got a part of my back, brother.
There you go. Thank you, Lucario. Start doing that. Because this is what we're saying to you guys. You watching these shows that you guys are fucking up. It's not just listening to what we're saying, because you're not even doing this shit that we're telling you to do. This is why you got to learn the game. A year? When have we ever said in a year to tell a woman that, hey, ask me once, it's okay. They're going to want the relationship with you. They want to be with you. But we're not ever going to talk about this. We're never going to have a relationship. Do you understand me? And if you don't like it, leave. Find somebody else. Don't we always talk about that?
Oh, that's fact.
No. Speak up, caller. We can't hear you. Don't we always talk about that?
Yeah, y'all do.
Okay. And when you were in that situation, why didn't you check her?
I did.
No, you didn't. You was in love. Come on, man.
Because he felt she deserved it.
About it though. I wasn't like, hey, like. I wasn't as stern as I needed to be.
But see, remember, caller, you're fucking up by doing all the extra shit. So you've already,
Jesus Christ,
you've been with this girl for like a year. You've been doing all of this shit, right? So, and how often do you see her?
A couple times a week.
Oh my god, nigga!
What the fuck?
Wait. Just wife her up, man. Just wife her up.
Yeah. Dog, why are you seeing her a couple of times a week? Because you just say I care about her. Wait. Who said I love you first? Come on. Hey, and you said it back, didn't you? Let's be honest. Come on.
Yeah, I can't leave her hanging like that.
Wait. You said wait. The car. Wait. Go. You wait. When she said it to you, go ahead, the car. You got it. When she said it to you, what did you say? You said it what? You said it what?
I said it back.
Yo, she said she love you, and then you said I love you too?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Wait. I need to hear this clear. So she said I love you, and you said what? What did you say to her?
I said I love you too. It was done.
Listen. I want you guys to understand. When women say niggas ain't shit, don't get mad. That's all I'm saying. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
Oh my God. No way. This can't be real, dog. Come on, man. So every time you see her, she says, I love you, doesn't she?
Yeah, it done got to a point now where I do like got up for it. So it
Yeah.
ain't gonna say I'm just guilty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we know you hitting it raw, aren't you? You all up in that guts. You hitting it raw, ain't you? Yeah, I know it feel good raw, don't it?
Oh, you hitting it raw?
Yeah, you didn't even giggle, dog. You hitting that
Oh,
shit.
I gotta hear him say it. Cole, you hitting it
Not though. Don't say like that.
Come on, be honest, dog. Don't lie. You just giggle, dog.
hitting it raw? Yes or no?
Come on, be honest.
Honestly, I'm really not.
No, you lie. We got you lying. Oh, you lying motherfucker. No, go no, wait. Lucario, we're gonna do why you always lying with a back turn. With a back turn. There we go.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Come on, caller. Come on, man.
This situation kind of like, perhaps, but I did kind of have one question, like moving forward when I do start getting active again.
Wait, say it again.
Speak up. What's the question?
I said, my question is like, it got to do with approaching. It's like, why do it feel so hard? Like, it's just, I feel like once I get up there and start talking, it's not the worst. But it's like the anxiety before doing it, it just be like, it prevents me from doing what I want, and I hate that. And I'm trying to get over it.
So you said it's hard to approach the women?
Yeah, I feel like it's just like always anxiety or whatever, just stopping me from doing from what I want to do.
So what do you want to do?
Like go up, say what I need to say, and get the number, do whatever, and get what I want out the situation. But
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What do you? That's what I'm saying. What do you want to say?
Hey, you caught my attention. I would love for us to get to know each other so we can spend some time.
Okay, well, hold on. Wait, do you want to get to know her or are you trying to fuck?
Really trying to fuck.
Okay, so why are you telling her you want to get to know her?
It's just, that's something I've always said. Like, I don't think I know the correct way to go about it to get what I want.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that this is why you're in the situation with the girl you're in now, is that you have to be able, you have to be able to be, okay, let me ask you a question. You ever went to McDonald's?
Yeah.
Okay, when you go to McDonald's, do you go to the counter and say, give me some food?
You got to tell them what you want exactly.
Exactly, right. So that they can go behind the counter and give you exactly what you want. Yeah? Right now, do you have anxiety when you go and order the food?
Nah, I've just done it so many times.
Right, and I'm gonna tell you why you don't have anxiety, and this is the main reason why you do have anxiety when you approach women. The reason why you don't have anxiety when you go to McDonald's is because you believe that you're going to get the food behind the counter. Like you actually 100% believe it. That's why you have no anxiety. Dealing with women, you don't believe that you can get what you want, and in fact, you don't feel like it's appropriate to ask for what you want. And on top of that, this is why you beat around the bush trying to talk to them. And then that's why you have the anxiety, because the anxiety is, I'm anxious that I'm going to be found out about what I want, and she's not going to give it to me. Do you see what I'm saying? And on top of that, you believe that her response is going to reflect how you view yourself. You see what I'm saying? So if you go to McDonald's and you say, hey, let me get a cheeseburger, and they be like, oh, we ran out. You're not going to think, damn, I suck, because they don't have a cheese. You're not even associating yourself with that. So but the thing with women is you're low key subconsciously associating yourself with her response. Because if you actually believed you can get sex from these women you want to hook up with easily, you would just tell the woman, hey, let's get together and hook up. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, you couldn't have said it better.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You got to believe in yourself, bro. Stop being scared of women saying no. Stop being scared of a woman not wanting to get with your program, because this is why there's damn near 4 billion women on earth. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have more than enough women to interact with. So you're never going to run out of women. You see what I'm saying? So just You got to believe in yourself. The same way you can believe you get that cheeseburger, same way you believe you can actually make something happen by telling the chick exactly what you want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it sounds easy now, but like when I get in the moment, it's not that simple. It's not that easy. What do I need
That's
to?
what I'm saying. You got to practice. That's why it's not easy because you're not practicing.
And that just comes with practice.
Huh?
I said, and that just comes with practice, just like.
No, it is because of practice. What? Say it again.
I said, and just having that type of mindset where it's just like ordering a cheeseburger. It just comes with practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to practice going out there and really being yourself. You're not being yourself right now. You're hiding behind, I want to get to know you. That's not true. You see what I'm saying? See, you're still in the mode of, I need to say what I need to say to get what I want, right? Just like this is why you told the girl you love her, because you're like, well, she said it, so I got to say it back so that I can keep getting what I want. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? That's the thing. You're putting pussy on such a high pedestal, and that's why you're having the issues you're having, and that's why you have the anxiety, and that's why you're in the situation you're in now with the girl. Because what happens is that you think that you need to be what the woman wants you to be in order to get what you want. You don't believe you can get what you want being who you want to be. That's why you have the issues. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I need to be focusing on being just authentic.
Yes, that's it. That's literally all you got to do. Because this is the thing.
Yeah, so long, I don't even know what being authentic looks like.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying. You know what it is. You're just not brave enough to be it right now. You see what I'm saying? That's why you got to practice being consistent with that. Because check this out. If you're this is the thing. Right now, okay, let me ask you a question. So when you approach girls, right? Let me ask this. How many women have you approached this month so far?
0.
See, okay, so you're already fucking up there. Now, let me ask you a question. The last 10 women you approached, whether I don't know how long it took or whatever, but the last 10 women you approached, right? With those women, did the last 10 women you approached, did all of them say yes, or did some of them say no?
Shit, they all said no.
Right, exactly. So they all said no, and you wasn't even being yourself. So what's the difference if you just be yourself and they say no?
Yeah, so I might as well.
Exactly. Right, because then when the girl says yes, then you're getting a girl who says yes by you being yourself. So now you actually get exactly what you want because you're actually being you. So then now whatever you get, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to tell a chick, I love you when you don't. So if a chick says, hey, I love you, you say, as you should. I love me too. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you tell her. You ain't gotta say, I love you back to the chick just to keep her there. And if she says, you don't love me, no, I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? And then she can either stay or leave. You understand what I'm saying? That's it.
That's facts. I might as well try something new because what I'm doing obviously is not working at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because now you got this chick thinking that, I mean, you basically got a girlfriend at this point right now with this chick. So, you know what I'm saying? With this chick you talking about. So, yeah. You know what I mean? So you gotta, don't be afraid to be you, fam. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be women who are gonna tell you no regardless. You see what I'm saying? So you can't avoid no, right? But when a woman says yes, it's better she's saying yes to who you actually are. Do you see what I'm saying?
Got you.
All right.
I know. I appreciate it, though, man.
All right, bro. All right, brother. All right, man. Appreciate the call, fam. All right. Yeah, I think Steve had to go downstairs to do some shit or whatever he's doing. So I don't know where the fuck Steve at. I think he coming out now. But yeah, that's the thing, guys. Don't be scared to to be you when it comes to these situations. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you're scared to be you, then that's when you're gonna have issues in the long run, because you're gonna attract women who are not really fucking with you; they're fucking with the guy you're pretending to be. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm back.
So yeah, so we right. So
all right, we good. Yeah, so you good with him? Fuck, man, I missed it again, Lucario. Shit. All right. So,
nah, he going.
Oh, you already gone. All right, man. So we're gonna wrap this up, man. We already did 2 hours and shit. So
Exactly.
all right, guys. So we're gonna see y'all next Tuesday, man. So we get at y'all later, man. Thank you, Lucario. We got a new thing, turning your back on people. Okay, so all right, guys. We'll see y'all later, man. We out, man. We out.
Peace.
Man, fuck.